Question number 5. Holy cow. There's some kids here in the crowd, so I'm going to change this up just a little bit. When I say whoopee, we all know what I'm talking about, yes? All right, if you don't, ask one of the children. They'll explain it to you. Question number 5. Whoopee has not been the same since we did it where? Jim, I said where, not when. Oh, now it's easier to answer, apparently. All right, Jim. Oh, yeah. Wow. You ever go home? Sure, as long as it's done before I get there. Wow. Question, oh, I'm sorry. I got those backwards. So folks, remind me when we do this, when I go through the answers. Question number 6. Ladies, when is your husband most macho? Is he most macho in bed, out of bed, or in his dreams? Seem to be having some conflict with this one, Dan. Wow. You guys are a little freaky on that last one there, Sean. But apparently right. Okay. I'm telling you, top 5 games, probably top 3 games of all time. Question number 7. You haven't seen ugly, and I want to qualify this before I say this. To all of you gentlemen up here, but particularly you, newlywed boy, you want to play this one safe. You could go the wrong way on this one and really screw up the whole relationship. I will tell you, it does not necessarily have to be something on her or his body. Use some creativity. You haven't seen ugly till you've seen my wife's blank. Ladies, write down what you think your husband is going to put. Your grandchildren are here. That's fun. Where are the grandchildren? You guys go into the internet cafe, look up therapy online. You're going to need that number after this. I don't know why you're hiding it. I'm going to read them all out. Question number 8. Ladies, when your husband steps out of the shower. Don't get ahead of me, ma'am. When your husband steps out of the shower, which does he most resemble? Is it a stretch limousine? Sorry about that. A Ford dump truck? Or a little pink Volkswagen with 2 flat tires? Guys, write down what you think your wife is going to put. Which do you most resemble when you step out of the shower? Stretch limousine, Ford dump truck, or little pink Volkswagen with 2 flat tires? Bragger. Question number 9. How was last night for you? Were you there? How was last night for you? Was it like the 4th of July with fireworks? It's a multiple choice question, Jim. I'm going to give you answers to choose from. He's writing down. Let me tell you about last night. How was last night for you? Was it like the 4th of July with fireworks? Thanksgiving Day, sleeping next to a turkey? Or Memorial Day, honoring the dead? Sorry? Yeah. How was last night for you? Was it like the 4th of July with fireworks? Thanksgiving Day, sleeping next to a turkey? Or Memorial Day, honoring the dead? Happy honeymoon to you. And question number 10, the final question. Ladies, if your husband was stranded on a deserted island, if he was stranded on a deserted island, who would he more rather be stranded with, a missionary or a hooker? Did anybody else see that process? Awesome. Y'all good over there? Good, good. She says, oh, yes. All right, folks, we're going to go through. We're going to answer these questions. Before we do, I want to remind you, if they get a question right, you've got to go absolutely nuts like they're your best friends up here. What are you going to do if they get a question right? Very, very good. They get a question wrong. I point at the crowd and... All right. Question number 1, I said, please be as descriptive as possible. At the very least, give me a place and a year. Where and when did you first meet? Let's see there, Roddy. Roddy said we met... come on, man. He said we met July 2nd, 2007, 8 a.m., Waytech Electronics, which is our work. That was very specific. That was very impressive. See what Brenda said. Waytech in Lynchburg, July 2nd, 2007. It's her birthday. Nicely done. What? Just settle, folks, settle. He's got a long cruise ahead of him. Give me a year there, please, Sean, before we go through this. You guys, okay. What? Where? Okay. Give me a year, please. You guys don't follow directions very well, do you? All right. Sean said we met on July 4th watching fireworks, 2006. He said a few years ago in the, what is that? On the DC lawn, 2001, 4th of July. You folks missed that whole 2001, 2006 thing. I haven't pointed yet. Now, who's right? If you say she is, I will jump for joy.
We're both right.
All right, I mean, all right, so when we first met in
Thank you. Was it 2001 or 2006?
Okay, listen, there's a story behind it. I mean, okay, when we first met in 2001, we just kind of said hi to each other. It wasn't really a meet, you know, it was like a hi, what's up? But like in 2006, when we kind of formally started to get together.
Oh, come on. It's the first question. A little leeway. Who says they get the point? Who says they don't get the point? We'll give you half a point. Judy said we met in, where's that? Blairsville, Pennsylvania, 1953. He can't remember where, but it was December 6, 1953. Good work there, Jim. Question number 2, on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, please rate your first kiss. Roddy, being the politically correct newlywed that he is, said it was a 10. Yeah, Brenda said it was a 1. That's fun. This has been a good talk. Dan said 10, exclamation mark. Sean said it was a 5. Jim said it was a 10. And Judy said it was an 8. It was close, man. She let you believe it was a 10 for 50 years. Question number 3. Ladies, give us the name of your husband's last girlfriend and a few words to describe her. Roddy said her name was Tina and she was a bitch. That's smart work right there, man. That's good work. Doesn't matter what she puts now, that's good. Her name was Tina and she's controlling with a big mouth. Really? Dan said, I have had no past partners. Sean said her name was Eddie. Do you remember Eddie, Dan?
Yeah, she's actually in the crowd.
I don't think you need to point him out. I think he's got a lovely color of red on his face right now. Jim said, quit talking to one another. Turn around. Jim said her name was, what is that? Janie. Janie, and she was nice. I know, isn't he cute too? Isn't he cute? I was asking him. You guys are awesome. Judy said her name was Janie, and she was good, had a good personality. Very nice. Good job. Pays to be sweet. This might be a little awkward, little inconvenient maybe. We actually have Janie backstage. Janie, come on out here. Get back there. Aw, there you go. It was Janie. Janie, not Jamie. Nice try, though. Yeah, little hearing issue. Did you see him turn, though? He's like... Question number 4. Ladies, what is your husband's most disgusting habit? Roddy thinks his... Oh, he doesn't have any. It's funny, Brenda said, it's been 4 days. I haven't found any yet. Good work, you know? Not too bad. Dan thinks his most disgusting habit is biting his nails. Sean said chewing nails and smelling his finger after. What that whole smelling your finger thing? I don't know. Jim thinks his most disgusting habit is drinking. No, apparently his most disgusting habit is his sneezing. Every time he does it, he sneezes 20 times in a row. After you drink? You're trying to tie all this in for a right answer, aren't you?
No, I'm allergic to hops.
You're allergic to hops. His most disgusting habit. What's your favorite drink? Beer? What a shock. His most disgusting habit is drinking. He's allergic to hops. His favorite drink is beer. How did you develop that? Interesting. Question number 5. These are the ones I mixed up. So question number 5 was Whoopi. Is that right? Yeah? Yeah, okay. Question number 5. Whoopi has not been the same since we did it where? Roddy said, really? Yeah. That's spectacular. Holy, what does that say? On the what? Okay. Roddy said Whoopi has not been the same since we did on this one? Here on this cruise. Now, apparently Whoopi hasn't been the same since you did it on the porch. You remember that time on the porch, Roddy? He's like, yep. Dan said, Whoopi has, what it said? I remember what it said. I'm going to read the whole thing. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. Dan said, Whoopi has not been the same since we did it on the golf course last week. Now, that's funny. I can't repeat it, but it's funny. Sean said, Whoopi has not been the same since we did it on the golf course. That's what he said, yes. Did you hear him? It's very funny.